Ali Omar. Your friend Bashe Ali Omar, where you are? Uko Nigeria. On a tre. I mean, come say union to us. Quinsta say, Ghana, we don't need a Muslim president, period. Or him also see Casa, what is about more piao? I mean, come say union to us. Abana say, Ghana voters, please, let's change NDC and NPP from they have polluted our institution. That's right. Kojo Williams will say, don't, my Kenya Japan, this man is not serious. It's a serious person. How many times you hear this man talking about borders, problems, and everything? Kojo message in TSE. Moments as no Muslim leaders, and no, you better say no. Nana, ya say the reason your mom is so blessed. Me that say. Queen say exactly. First man go see Mr. No nonsense Kenya Japan, the base movement party, our hope. We hope to see. Anstran Star. We say, but Muhammad is a Muslim, but we pretend to be a Christian. Muhammad, or the Obetreke Christopher, so a Christian. And what records so and come on, ye I expose no. Amanko a Christopher no dear Opesuan Yansan, Opesuan. Nashti say Aristo, it's too late to educate them now. The country is sold to foreigners now, Chinese and the rest, you name it. Yes. For message in the making kind, Yaku anymore. What if I message in by Yaku and making a message in the amount? Shepage in mammy. Maybe chose secret be a pure Bank of Ghana. Maybe throw a dear Arafon, Ayo Bank of Ghana. Mahama, a promise a woman. To your Christian, I say, Okoto Abadima Mahama, what deceive woman. John Mahama, a sell Ghana. Na campaign time no promise Arafon, but no be on your way. Now, you see this guy, your friend Bashe Ali Omar, where you are, Oko Nigeria, one more a chere Sharia law. Sharia law. Nigeria for attracting Ghana for Nigeria for na say why wouldn't mobile be for Muslim or Mohammed hono wombekun or punishment wu when a dear anymore or no Sharia law Nigeria. This guy Menoka say breaking news to say or no edinisika waba almost on be Islamic bank Arafona Yusuno Amanaba Ghana and net or number to board or a board chairman Ghana. Bank no mu baby work Bank of Ghana. This guy. Tienie pao. Enipa we a watchere radicalism. Watchere to trust mo Nigeria no. Oba Ghana. Omo do musika ato ye mpanimfo no. Enra de course ni. De course ni. Enkramofo say through Bank of Ghana omo be bank bi. Na bank no ye free. Makacho say only bibini a wajimi energy ade free too. When it comes to sikasem. There's no free lunch in anywhere. So be catch also be Bejisika ne free wo Jimmy na wadwene mu nyeduntia. It's only a stupid person and the thing say obetimi amani sika free, especially obi oye kremoni Arabiani never. Tidiye catch no. Now, the entrom so maybe bank no si eye dey interest free. Omoboa eye Sharia law, Islamic language e ho nhyehyɛ ni. Sa bank we na ebe finance wo mo. Na ebe ma omudi sika be man kramofo no omudi asisi mosque e de akere makaranta with no interest sika ni free Saudi Arabia sika ni free Arab land na yempanimfo no agimi yempanimfo no die anim no magimi kasa bie no and justify nti wo nwene wo madwene mu omre Arabfo no adwene mu se omba building mosques na oma plante omba bie anwuma e be project nkramofo nko a Arabians so untimi nka Arab kasa wonya adwuma wo now South Bank we no on say in order to do send Sikaba Africa be money laundering omo ye very strategic asoma make tie ni ne share omo nim say omo sesa sika ne ba sa wanhwa na America for track omo hu say Ghana ye money laundering tidie ne eso omo ye eso omo ba be she Ghana system no omo bie bank na afa omo di sika na fa through bank no nti omo yi sika ne ma Ghana for inkremofo no de koye de omo pa enye money laundry bill omo ye very strategic. They understand the game. In the true bank, no, omu brabu Ghana company for no more be a bank quick. Omu be any quick. Tienie pa. ɔmo bie bank ne quick kra na afei no ɔmo de saa bank we na ebe finance Sharia law Islamic language Haruna Drusu akofa aba no eye plan di ɔmo de bank we ba be no enye interest free bia na ba beje na ɔmo ma see enkramofo no ko gye sika no free but se ɔmo amfa bank ya ebe pagya ebe tia mara nti ɔmo ye smart bie bank no saa ne ma we bia akoso UK nyina but ye mpanimfo no nwene ɔmo adwene mu omre mpanimfo no adwene mu omre no mani brade ɛna arɔfo no ɔmo nim boni di nti bribe party ɔmo nim tua nti ɔmo say system no ɔmo de bi American Democrats ɔmo aye ɔmo bi ɔmo sponsor ɔmo ɛna ɔmo dominate education system no nti arɔfo no nim ɛna ɔmo target American education system na ɔmo de ye ɔmo hwɛ me kyerɛ the playbook of Arabian takeover me kyerɛ playbook bi of Arabian takeover ɔmo de aye Americans no any British na Ghana kura de ye nkyere kura ya yerem pacho bi wasom kakra ye brofo no mo kan ho ɔmo document bi leak ti asem wa.
I am holding in my hand the Muslim Brotherhood plan for the destruction of the United States, written 5/22/1991. The title of the plan is مذكرة تفسيرية للهدف الاستراتيجي العام للجماعة في أمريكا الشمالية. You all got that? There will be a quiz. It is titled the Muslim Brotherhood, an explanatory memorandum for the general strategic goal for the group, the Muslim Brotherhood in North America, written 5/22/1991. This plan was presented.
Bajo onza me catch us say arofo ne no dili anye ne no mo target we omo plan we 1991 and omo de playbook we to omo de beat America for no afa na America for na ni ada 1991 tienie it is today 2026 na ye ni abre na ye ka no saa na mo nananom ye nananom beba na mawuko na omo face challenges Nigeria na ye enkramofo kunkum akristofo no enye na o na ye jiminti omo pay attention and said your police for na saa na cause Nigeria the last 30 years 40 years achi so today metia mani abre me chirem o de men share enka nchiro busu ani senkrofo no omo ye dangerous 1991 playbook way and omo ye say omo be America no omo ba wuru omo system politics no omo wurem UK saa no be ye omo enne yet ya say how many years ni patch to comment section 1991 up to today me we are na ye say ampa so omo achieve wo UK any other European state ana afet consulti
as evidence in the Holy Land Foundation trial, the largest terrorism trial ever in the history of the United States, where our government handed down, hello my best friend, where our government handed down 108 guilty verdicts for Muslim Americans and Muslim American organizations raising money to support terrorist organizations in the Middle East to the tune of millions. And I'm just going to read you a paragraph of this plan, so it'll give you an idea of what I'm talking about. They talk about the settlement in the United States. And I have to put my glasses on because God in His wisdom decided I turned 49 and I needed reading glasses. Wait until I get to heaven. I'm convinced He's a man. If He was a woman, He would know I would look better without glasses. Understanding the role of the Muslim Brother in North America. The process of settlement is a civilization jihadist process with all the word means. The Ikhwan, which is the Arabic word for brothers, must understand that their work in America is a kind of grand jihad in eliminating and destroying the Western civilization from within and sabotaging its miserable house by their hands and the hands of the believers so that it is eliminated and Allah's religion is made victorious over all other religions.
Ombeba okron yes bibia no mo de omo de na ba nti bibia be ka say Islam law Islam ra they come what they destroy you na they come ogwama nti anti-sharia say 35 years so 35 years no mo de America for Europe for no ho adwuma afa no mo ni ada ho nti na ye kan bibini na on pa de sua no won tiase tie nie eti 35 years and mo de playbook we to on beba no mas o ma invest jihadist na obusa jihad na shompone ifo beka so jihad ndi enye ntokwa da bi ye nka se ntokwa o the intent to dominate. Jihad you dominate. So we dominate or fight for something for Islam, aka Allah. A plan, a political ideology, and what pretends a religion. Said you give freedom of religion, but a political ideology by takeover. It's in 1991. No, yes, our planning says North America, you know, on cover. On trusted the Brotherhood, the Islam Brotherhood. No, so they don't respect women. Oban count, but Islam, a man they call fighting, no more the Maba. And it's almost me worry and crank and getting in a normal much of them. TNA. Now, Kosutie, the secret document we T.
Is this clear? They don't mince words, do they? But the most important page of this document is the last page. Because in the last page, they list 29 front Islamic organizations set up in the United States with the specific goal of sabotaging America from within and destroying America by our own hands. And I'm just going to name a few. Number 1 on the list is ISNA, Islamic Society of North America. And if you're familiar with ISNA, it's because they are now advisors to President Obama about Middle East policy. So we not only have the fox watching the hen house, we have the fox inside the White House dictating policy in the ear of the president. Number 2 on the list is the MSA, the Muslim Student Association. The Muslim Student Association has more chapters on American college campuses than the Democrats and the Republicans combined. Number 8 on the list is NATE, the North American Islamic Trust. The North American Islamic Trust owns the deed to over 90% of American mosques in the United States. That is a problem. Now, what makes this very important, and I'm going to focus in the last 5 minutes on education, is to show you how they set up every organizations in this plan to destroy America, focusing on every sector of our society. Organizations focused on publishing, organization focused on media, organization focused on education, with the strict purpose of doing sabotage to America from within.
But what did you call and America, me no say no be seen the tension aye higher. E wo hifa Michigan. Now kokoshe protest ni bi na. They don't raise any flag, say Islamist flag, and they are telling you say TNA. Omo ka kira say omo no mo American citizens. Say omo be say but omo they are not here to protect America. They will fight for Arabs. But ti ha say TDA cause America. Me no kasa sisi.
We won't get a war that's not permissible for us, but at the same time,
who would you defend first?
We would support our brother.
Do something.
Now you have all these Islam men yelling Allah Akbar. I have a question for you guys. If America were to get in a war with a country like Iraq, who would you guys defend, America or Iraq? We won't get a war that's not permissible for us, but at the same time,
who would you defend first?
We would support our brothers in Iraq. That's the only way.
So you wouldn't defend America?
We would not defend America.
But you're American.
But at the same time, listen, at the same time, America is our country because we were born here. But in our Islamic book, we're not allowed to fight with people that are against our religion. So we just take up the jail time.
So you would
That's
not,
what we do.
So you would not defend America?
I would go to jail instead of fighting for America.
Wants to put a Muslim ban. He wants to ban Muslims. We will tell him, this isn't your country to ban. This is the land of Allah, as every land is the land of Allah. And there are Muslims here, that are going to be here. And if you don't like it, I would suggest he goes somewhere else. But I don't know where he's going to go. If he goes back to Europe, a lot of Muslims in Europe, I've been there recently. You go to Africa, you go to South America, you go to China, you go to Malaysia, you go to Japan, you go to the Antarctic, there's Muslims. So I would make a suggestion. If he wants to go somewhere where there is no Muslims, I suggest he goes to hell. And know that our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam has given us the glad tidings that this religion of Islam will enter every household. Every household.
I just saw it. On say omukasa eba akope o. Enya no nkwa o. Omukasa eba akope. They mean business. When they enter, they understand what they are going to do. Do what you say. Baby abefa bia na ye ho. Now, we must sponsor the politicians. What they so?
ideal nightmare of a Muslim Europe will come true. They can be as mad as they want. I don't care. America will be a Muslim country. Russia will be a Muslim country. Islam will enter every house, inshallah. But we have to be a part of that change and never ever apologize. We're unapologetic. Never ever compromise. We're uncompromising.
When people say that Islam is not compatible with Western society, with a plural-
they have one word. We are unapologetic. Never compromise. Always keep on. And typical Ghana and Inuit, Tia Mika Trono. The also now Kremoni Kramona Nimono. Assassin. Arabians and they mean business and they are training our own people. Within, they are using our own people. So pay attention. Siberia no. Learn how to fight and Siberia no. Barricade them. Learn to protect yourself at all time. They don't bring anything better for us. Check around the world. They don't have anything that make the world go. Watch out. It's every day radicalism, terrorism, abuse, confusion. There's nothing. If we are civilization, woman come. What a kabiba kabako chirami. Ediana we are civilization. Ediana omdiaba. Bibi omu ye bia man for naye. And omuba no they destroy it. They come and destroy it. Those on kofono and nam so omu pay peace around the world no. Baby omu kobia no omu the destruction. Check Germany, check France, Amsterdam. Check ewiase babia. So we need to be bold and expose their secret. Back in the days no na media no enya common. So they were able to pass through. Today, we have the chance to discuss it. And the Ghanaian people and Africans, we are warning them about this radicalism. It's just for control. It's not to develop you. They don't care. Sankramofo will develop Nkramofo in Africa. Look at their situations in Africa. They are the poor people around the world. Poverty is their hallmark. All Muslim communities in Africa, check them. Very poor people. Aren't they? Because the Arab man don't want anything better. And they know. Those good Muslims, they know. Said the people like they are using them. So if say, today, if you have the microphone, and you keep quiet, and you don't want to talk about this, they have something to do.
The future is ours. Every ideal nightmare of a Muslim Europe will come true. They can be as mad as they want. I don't care. America will be a Muslim country. Russia will be a Muslim country. Islam will enter every house, inshallah. But we have to be a part of that change. And never, ever apologize. We're unapologetic. Never, ever compromise. We're uncompromising.
When people say that Islam is not compatible...
Now, one kasa for phone, I call YouTube and I say internet. Go and see the massive protests. Go and see the protests that is going on. Kokoshe protests are ekoso. They mean business. They are not joking. They mean business and they are there for distraction.
Today. We want to make sure our children can grow up in the same America that I grew up in. White Christian country. Our founding fathers' blood soaks this land, not for Muslims and Islamic jihadists to play their prayer calls where our children walk to preschool. It's disgusting what they've done to Dearborn.
Meno says Okudu America, state back where Freho Dearborn. Achi Pokekra protest. Gidi. Enya easy. Enkremufonya Christopher. Na asemwa. You know, America is not Islamic country. America is not practicing Sharia. America is guided by constitution, rule of law. There is free speech free speech is practiced in America. Now, every video that screen so I will hear. Ye dey go abranche bi so aye pe na bu na kunu no. Brother ma bu no na ni ti na ye say otimi dwane kwasha police for kam yes anko mu kuno. Asemwa. He is a Christian activist. Now, one particular state I refer Dearborn. That particular state, it is now dominated by Muslims. Though others are there, but in that particular state. and abrante being a Christian activist okwa preach wo ho ne boni oye nyina no oko preach wan twitu wan twese kan wan koso okokontokwa oko preach enya me no ka say nkramufo na wo ho no from nowhere ye mebisa wo say de ntina wo ye penabu na ku no eno dimirika eti sa brante ya being a Christian activist no and one lead protest say obabe on ne nkrofo ko protest e wo sa de born ho na omo dey send a message say America is not an Islamic country obia wo the freedom say or exercise and say otimi preach ni believe obi ni to me say obi o si kwan say obi ni kwan say preach ni believe America is not an Islamic state. Oh, so omo organize omo so omo the protest be hye so no na nkramufo no so gather themselves together any omo are ready to be face. You see, say me nua bibini bi ye kramoni a mentan ne da me nua Ghana ni ye kramoni a mentan ne da Mampurusi ni Kotokoli ni Kanjaga ni Eve Ashanti Infanti Ga ni a ye kramoni men fa ne ho tan anase me bu fu ne da. I'm not against the person, the human being. No, I don't like or I am against the ideology. Yeah? Islam is not religion. It is a political ideology which turns humans to become horrors. To become horrors. A few, not all of them. Ebinum are still Muslims, but if you see them, if you get closer to them, you have a conversation with them, deep down them, you see their human nature. You see, say no, even though we're Kremoni or our Islam there, we're Kremoni all right there, but on only name the any Nyansano, I was Sorrentino, or nye zombie. But the Brenana, I didn't more Hantino. The ideology, no, you did indoctrinate or media program or mama, ya turn you from humans to zombies. Not a baby phone, I brought from correct the course of America. I check. Quite the course of America.
Okay. Enti won say ye asem na ye ka no. Say America kura ni na Ghana me busa say Ghana de ne besi. Say nkofo we nya ground so a e de ne beto. Omo very aggressive. And they always come to take over. Ti de ye ka no. Anu na Poland say ma Muslim ni bia nwura kuro no. Wa hwa won ti ase ka so omo ye racist. Onye serious. Jako bia we ni odi hu future wo. Omo president asem we no kan.
Not raped and killed. Is that enough?
Why do you support immigration?
Because I want my future daughter to be alive, not raped and killed. Is that enough? Is that a good reason? We don't have illegal migrants. It's not quite protected. We did not let them in. None. Zero.
It's because you are afraid of what you're
becoming? No, we're not afraid. We're smart. We are brave men. Look at me. I'm not afraid of anything. We are brave. We are strong. We are not political correct. We don't give a shit. We take care of our families. We are patriots. They are hedonists. That's the difference.
I absolutely love this guy. There's not much I can say about it.
But just on here, President of Poland, no, or say we don't care. We don't give a shit. Yeah, my woman, because when we are to travel, or no Johnny free Saudi Arabia or Johnny free Afghanistan.
I was born and raised.
Ojeni man baby tena no 1 2 3 4 5 pair no sorry say but destroy baby or so be pieces no. So sometimes they don't make sense to me. And profani make sense oh. Chese onu dwane kosiki asylum oh. Oba no na oba be shed no wo be se 10. The next time na ya be sponsor no sorry baby oba no man asunje wo see the whole flag no peja ne mom no peja terrorist for flag no. Wo say hey me no be kun. And the Poland they say, Pamno Chano. They don't give a shit to anybody. And to the whole Europe, Poland and Kwana Masa Ankrofoni Biangula Krumo. It will only done work or say they don't give a shit. Or Mamu is smart. They don't care about the original workers or only racist. They don't give a shit.
Do you support immigration?
Because I want my future daughter to be alive, not raped and killed. Is that enough? Is that a good reason? We don't have illegal migrants. It's not quite protected. We did not let them in. None. Zero.
It's because you are afraid of what you're becoming?
No, we're not afraid. We're smart. We are brave men. Look at me. I'm not afraid of anything. We are brave. We are strong. We are not political correct. We don't give a shit. We take care of our families. We are patriots. They are hedonists. That's the difference.
I I absolutely love this guy. There's not much I can say.
So asem na ye canon. No, because obitin baby no Muslim tina ye can asem David. No. See, the baby. In fact, no one more you can cry some peace. People don't get peace there because bibia no one we offended. Everything they don't want free world. And we are so free worlder as we any baby. If you don't leave the people to live their free life, you they want to come to America or UK, whatever, because they want to have a free life. They want to live themselves as human, and yet they want to operate with Sharia law. That oba ekoboy so-called oba koboy dwama ya ne yakuno. Na obema de oboy dwama ya nya odai. Na wonder me oba wo ye kremoni me huna na ho ye mesere. Ana say we today oba bi we a woman was so support Islam. We funny. You have no idea. Say we obema de otimi ne obama oba foforo koda. Wo oba de okodo no obama foforo koda. Is so obejao say me no te ye nya na ko oba bi no. Obekun they want to kill you. And now as a woman now what to watch as so Islam so unye serious. Asabene say me no wote na ukofa be ma fofora enye gya na ejai. Say me kofa oba fofora na mpanye gya na ejai. Obi anku obia. Life goes on. Life goes on. Adentina have to come and take up your life. All in the name of the a certain ideological Sharia law. Now what jeje so. Now some women so jeje so with their emotions. Say bema di otimi kodi oba oba kodi bema na wocheme a wo so ube kume na sa una bo me ba wiase kofo a ye damp wo adwim wo nye smart wo ye weak ene to so sa ankwase asem no so una de ba wiase na obe kume una oba bi tini wakodi ni ho agya nan enye na so agya nan onkobo ne brai we problem ube kunu say why must you even say you want to take somebody's life because or baby akochiti no wachiti antidi yi jano no onko the only thing say jano say the wushia no afa no say jano but under Islam ombekun ana mo jeje so on munya ho hwe mi da mi hu oba akro jeje Islam so kra de na mi nim abana say bro if the women don't support they will kill them. Sir, na me enyo mo kra me come wo mo anyes nkramofo na jejejeje wo mo so no. Wo mo kra no mo asem ye me ya no. Gofo bi wo mo nyamo sre bade wo mo jeje wo mo so. Oh, was I special abrofo ni bi no. No, freedom of religion, they are let them live, let them their emotions. Critically, wo ma dwen wo form. They don't know the betimi aye wo mo. Omo nim do betimi aye wo mo. Bibini taba ya wo si ye asoniti ye wo mu arofo na wo mu gimi abetehwe okobusa me say na e no krasa prophet Muhammad woni akora 6 years die tie Arab ni bro ni no such foolish answer anyhow bossy answer wo de man no wo de tie obi antie bi.
Muslim student, my non-Muslim friends ask why the prophet married a minor yet it is wrong.
Why the prophet
married a minor, got married to a minor.
Why the prophet married a minor?
Yes.
Why not?
Enti Joda kiti bonko si osi ai. Obi busa se no krese prophet Muhammad o ware a minor akora ketewa. On you now. Just ono ye why not? Why not? Afi mu mienti enkyerem e kura na minim se ene na mahu se omo ankasa na agye atum se Muhammad e ware akora ketewa.
If you had the chance it was a divine order. The prophet said, I was given a revelation from Jibreel. This is your wife. Twice. What do you want him to do? Oh, what do people would say?
Muslim student, my non-Muslim friends ask why the prophet married a minor yet it is wrong.
Why the prophet
married a minor, got married to a minor.
Why the prophet married a minor?
Yes.
Why not? If you had the chance. It was a divine order. The prophet said, I was given a revelation from Jibreel. This is your wife. Twice. What do you want him to do? Oh, what do people would say?
Enti I na mo keka se Muhammad ya pedophilia na me na mente ase minim se bia nya nokre minim se bia te se asiwa bi na wasi ayasiwa no wasi kosi na asiwa wo se na no kwambisa madam no se ayasiwa na se awade pa sa de ne nokre because arofo no se me penkramu asomati anya Ghana ni o me minti Ghana ni de so kosuan wo mo na de ne firi wo mo ho ba eti san shake we mu no wo mo ne training Ghana fo no sa bodwe se fo we mu wo mo ne training Ghana fo no any Africans no to was see a nokre na emom it was a divine order from womu arafon Allah no so won ko ware akura wo say yes na wa bodam sem say anti kananka sinke be omachi be chena tum enen ko be ko jail Muhammad ko be ko jail na ya eti we no mo kan no ebi mu jimi no wo de me kabina wo jimi a ya bramanim yes mu nkwa na mu nsoro mu ja wa bodam you are sick in your brain. It is true, say Muhammad, or wari akura wo says yes. Oni akura wo says yes die. Wow. Me na minim say it is not true. Say ye no kre. Nanya sa kwa nya no nkwa o. Afa wo sa say oba akura de perfume gu ho a. Ese ye kokun. Oba de perfume gu no ese ye kokun. And I'm say eish. Na no so e. Ora munti ai tia.
Applies perfume, and she walks, and men find. Islam says any woman who applies perfume and she walks, and men find her scent, her perfume fragrance, she is a zaniya. She has committed fornication. Whoa! Sheikh, I smell. You know, here in Africa it's hot, we wear abaya and we smell. Sweat. This is sweat. Take a shower. Wash your abaya. Apply deodorant, no problem. But when you apply Dior or Givenchy or Nina Ricci, no. This is haram. Now you're going into haram. This is zina. Why? Because men would find your scent and say, wow, this woman should be, wow.
Ore hwenenim pao. Utu se ni trimo sumankasa obeye very dangerous person. Ore hwenenim. Utu se oye very dangerous. Ore hwenenim ye pa. Arafo no say no motie. Very dangerous. And they mean business. They know how to enslave people. Look at how we enslave women. So about the perfume gun ho haram. Look at ore hwenenim die. Hwenenim di yini kokko no to nchan. Who say yes will be with a devilish eye face here. Look at them. And you see how we say haram. Tebasa anwa punishment. Obe call fornication a death. Look at them. And this is the people when we training Africans, Joda Kifwe, Aquaria, what do we are so need to official Nenia Gia sent to Magu and Nenia J. Just a bibinini dear. Oh, Debbie. Africa ni dia on wo mo ye wako bibini no broni anasa arab ni kira de on hwemo etina Avram be Moshe cheche no minisa bia punch like eke o wo de yenti Avram be Moshe.
We are having a debate. Your prophet slept with a child. I will prefer having an affair with a matured woman who is married. That the woman will say, yes, I will divorce my man and marry you, than to have sex with a 9-year kid. Your prophet took the wife of his abducted son. All of a sudden, Allah brought a verse say, your prophet is not a perfect example for humanity. Simple. Your prophet lacked critical thinking and common sense here. This one is authentic. And your prophet was not making sense. Take a part of a property,
separate yourself from her,
and divorce her. The prophet, what kind of logic is this? Huh? A man in his right senses should not give this judgment. He couldn't even ask the woman, the man and the woman, and ask them, oh, what happened? Huh? If the woman was wrong, you could have corrected the woman. The man has beaten the wife, broken bones. So you said, look at the judgment. Told the man, go and take your property from the woman. With all due respect, what kind of useless leader is this? I don't go around sleeping with kids. In Islam, they marry children. Google and see. All over the world, they marry kids. And it doesn't make sense. So with all due respect, I tell you, Islam doesn't make sense. As a Muslim, when you are drinking any drink and a house fly falls inside, look at what the prophet is telling you to do. This, your prophet need to be sat down and taught sense of good judgment. I will never even last after a woman that P Black has dated before. Your prophet took the wife of his adopted son, and it is permitted in the Quran. With all due respect, no say Quran verse say or who quite say one fa. He had intercourse with a maid, was caught by one of his wives. I don't need this leader. Open wafa. Don't come and tell me if I don't accept this pedophile, I will go to hell. You don't have the right to tell me that.
Wing.
For one of its wing
has a disease.
And the
has
other
the cure for the disease.
Has the cure for the disease. Nonsense. What kind of bullshit is this? Another one. Now you're telling me you can't speak Arabic. Did I tell your Arab people to translate it? Have you ever translated Quran before? The Arabs who want their Arab pagan worship that they've designed to be called Islam. Islam is pure Arab paganism. All the culture, the Ramadan, the fasting they do, the going around the Kaaba, everything was being done by the pagan Arabs before Prophet Muhammad went there. Do you know who they named Allah? The wudu they do, this al-wala, it was being practiced by those people before.
Please,
no, but this time.
Enti Abraham Moshe or hiti o mo had say na me say bia e punch like keke. No ka say as Adia Muhammad ye bia no e nyansasem. Na sa we so a pedophile na me say bia mo e punch like you. Sa de ne no kure say woni akoda ketewa ene dai. Me de malam ai Arab ni kwa confirm e no aka Matthias. Na first na me nyini. En sankrofo we mu ene spread akotwetwe buku a ede ba be convince me akani we dey mo na on her film class na me ka kire mo say ye free far away ene ye ba ye nim kramofo enye kramoni na be che circumcision ene ode okọ kemit ene fra Egypt a on say ye nananom circumcision ni ye long time kemit ye twa nipa ni ye long time on her film thank you pastor what dey I artwork you send me thank you na ye kotitwa ni ye ndadadada enye kramuni ne be kire ye enye kramuni na sade omo akwa ne ka se wanzam no ba ye obetwa da bi wanzam kwa so san wanzam fo no omo ye Africans na omo na choose so omo ye nkramufo sade nkramufo ye se omo be di ye so ewo North Africa ya ampene no akamfo ampene no on say the whole world akamfo na empen kramusem because ye ni mo Jesus akani a woni na bakwasem ye no bedi agrobat say so betimi convert me akani ensida kramoni bia ni wo betimi convert akani ensida tie kakra bi ene kodidi sane manachi because we know them for far away eti so obi ka just say kramoni na be kire circumcision awoboa ye nim dadada wo ko Egypt away old Kemet from Abyssinia to Kush to Kemet e hodada enye ne neba on FM thank you anya nene eba kramoni ne be kire anya Arab ni na Arab ni ko no onim ko titwa Arab ni ko aye so nti watwa no ko tede Arab ni wo onim ko titwa me anwe on enti ensam na ye ka no enye because obi ani san obi o da bi enkrofo ni ba o metena asomdwem o mo ba e be take over eti sa wo nim nyansa o mbe mo wosu ansa nra ne na e trend say Fulani phobia kotena Bono region. Onso ya dwene wo fom ti yayi ani. Onso panifo na omayi omani. Yes you from nomadic people. You from say ye the nomadic people. They travel and they capture. Sankofo we mun sa no mote. Na they will capture you ukro by your surprise. Sa nomadic for no. Hwade
e. Who video be? I'm perceiving video me last week. I'm perceiving I'm telling my dream, you know, Madaroma.
A village in the outskirts of the Bono East region, occupied by the Fulanis. I'm trying to communicate, but nobody understands me. I don't know. Then they can't speak English, neither can they speak Twi or any other Ghanaian language I can speak. I just met one person who can speak Hausa, and I can't speak much of Hausa. So I'm stuck. I can't communicate much, but I'll just look through the community and then get back to the road. Yeah. So that is the settlement. It's very beautiful out here, guys. So beautiful.
Predence is your Dawson. This video.
So from the Bunu East region, Kintampo, straight up to Tamale, that's the journey we are embarking on currently. And whilst on the journey, we came across this village right here. It was by the road, and you know, it has very unique architecture in terms of the buildings and all that. So we just came here to come and ask the people who they are, the language they speak, and if we could get a bit of information about them, but none of them speak any local language. I think they are Fulani people and they don't speak any language that we could understand, or we don't also speak any language that they could understand, not even P, not even English. So with that, I'll just show you around here how beautiful the community looks like.
Maybe some of him for more Kintampo. East one,
now, answer Bruno is or Kintampo a dear anymore. It was a say Obina a crow Kintampo in a quotas as I go in Indiana. We are disgraceful. Penifoni be a good country, no, we are very shameful. When we are Tibon cost, you know, one Tiasi, Bako can we are just only arrogant, you know, one betatao. A dana Fulani need to me by the area or no door, no about Patesiho, no automoto bike, no coba, no croon, wahini will no swanty, a Kentampo. Bruno East, no swanty, yet tell me a day, Nancrofo women, a dear young Crofono, or the was so a school circle educated fool, and I order one soon as I won't see a day. Omunim Crofo wemu. South Fulani from you from we are nomadic. Now they will take you by surprise. What the hamana, the next abano trim, no the Nenchiaba. After the Nenchia bet me a bow fear, Okokan, but just a candy a wall. Oh, yes, about on the 5 times a day. After Tisala, Cronianami Pesami Hunusalano. Allah Ben Otimo Bikokusika, Ekunipo Yano Asaka, Allah Wakuba, a day. Our young Crawford not journal. We have mental reformation. Bibini na Jane ada. Not Jane ada. Bibini ajinada. Hey, ye can you walk entertainment at ye. Ye education we no a future problem or entertainment. Or compare your best. Sana before ya you. Ya comic guys be no dinam we say. Tida biane ye Ghanaian to obi a wa hye ne de. Obi a wa ye critical. Sana ye ya dwen wo fom obi atimi abetena ho epom wachichiri kuro ho otim onyene ne to ni kuro mu ni su na kwatwa asase akasam na omo police akochena tum ko omo police akochena tum yes sane yetie buza sa omo ye de ebetena ho ba akwatimi akoto moto kura te so nyina wato moto te so hwe so after the next time, Obe so be fa no aka je sensia. Okwa no atwe second ya wo. Or the second be wakun. Sana bibi fuaye. Do oku bibi ni wi ana fa obi ni sun. No okem. Ebuei, wo metri mu adia na ye jimi sun bi so. Ebuei, edie na ye yo. Edie no mde ye yo metri mu odin kwase asem se ya na enim die. But okasa bibi ni o predict ade a kire say we betimi asi oso nyame beye o hwinsi nyame ne be kire etisen nsema ye kan say maye ngije so say ye na obi ye kramuni radical Nigeria wo mo do so chen yo eye de ne yetimi chi nipa kokum wo mo eye de no mo duru ho eye say ya wo ka me ka police fo ye mo jimi asemi obi be ka so odi ajawo mo nyakopo be kon akoma hey sa na Nigeria police anu mo ye no mo jeje bribe enne wo mo ntimi nyina no ye chew ni yakun mitimi fa video ni bi nto so ntia ye some lie innocent o ma mi ko ba bi ni ache no unu ko ba bi ni ache no ni ya ye video no the video number o mo de abeto abonten wi na ya boni tu akunu odi na be sa na se de okuro no ye sa na me no kasa kura de Nigeria fo bebre kura no ye hu ye o mo hyi to o mo benya nanka Boko Haram atie si Ghana ene yenya president bi a oyeti bo nkoso John Mahama ene wa biem ene ono ne nam ene wo twe wo ba because ne target na ya kanfo no say opese Ghana ye all level playgrounds say yenka say Ghana no indigenous people ya kanfo agenda ni nyina no bibini no so na dwene wo fo nto kan won te ase especially me sa me nkra masantefo ni bi no ebi o ma dwen no aso wo no poison o kire ne de ebesi wonye o afesi wia no obefra wo na no pani mi didi na tem na me say mugugu ahemfie o ye ka hwe amuntie mu tsare a atamfo na mo no bonkro eto nsadidi na akọ no maso mo na no mu twabo mo a o befra me mo fuma sam ko ne anwene ho fi sam muka sisi da bia na sika be edi nyansa beba wajimi sika wu kuja sika no wajimi kura wajimi na aka say nyansa ba wiasa sa na sika ba sika nto nyansa etu obi ka nyansa so ya amuntie na munya asamu sika nti ene mo ka no ye ka bibia amuntie no mo ye twan jimi no mo ye twan woka santia sempene nkofo bi adwa enkrofo no they are threat to asanteman o mo say ena ye de ahoho na chichira asanteman ena entidiai obi akaza pamomo but make a systemic structures which can prevent them when they want to strike and then when they strike obi antimi nyina no me ka kira wo uri afadi agro boni ba o mutrim eti ese ka wo ye system and then wo ye push back a obeje di oba beje mo mudi mo no ye nkrofo no waso den adidie sikadie ne aduane ene hia wo mo aduane die ene hia ye nkrofo no especially sentiment o kasa o ka just adie we amu ye besisei o muntie ye pe osofo no mbeche sikadi ko hwini bi no o masem no mbeti but ebebem entimi nya we na asi entimi nya we na asi da we entimi nya we na asi meme ni sa agoro no bibia e bibi meme ye ni me nya obi a wo ye entimi nya we no enu ntine ye te ba bi ye te no broni no o ye smart wono ka se bibi si a wo dwene ho 50 years 50 years ni du na beba obeba no I ready twen enu ntine ntokwa bi omo na wi ni no ya didi anima ne say ya bodwa ne yaje ya ni age ne ya didi ne ya nom sa ne ya ko no ane ya soroko sa keke ena hwede ekuma se aye so me no ka say NDC omo bubu Asante Four stores omo dwira Asante Four stores gu sa de omba 24-hour market ba unim ba bia nkramofo dominate alaba a ho ye tantantan no omo ntimi nko ho ai enti ho na otumi yes so na na santenye nyasa ye bu store na nka bi ma ye bebu no si ye bu no ye dwiragu omu dwira santela ni nyina to agu o ma ye o ma na hian but ko ba bia nkramofo no ba bia Hausafo ani Fulani fo abegu no a moto no go there Zuba wantimi anko ono mu kokko tena ase ono de ndi ono mu kana boko but Asantefo de ye dwirigu omu dwiri omu stores ni ne ma nyina to gu fom ai and so Ghana ni no santin ba enya bibia nu ebesie bibia nsi bibia nu ebesie ai munya hwehwe Chairman hello
Odishie Christmas
Kasabe 3 minutes ne yanko yedim Kasabe